Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on NASDAQ. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. As you can see, NAS100 on the lower time frame, we see a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss how we can trade, let's look at the bigger picture to see the general direction in the market, and then we'll jump onto this lower time frame to see how we can trade NASDAQ. Now, looking at first of all monthly perspective. Now, from the monthly, we see that this market is significantly bullish from the higher time frame perspective. We have seen that there was a double bottom formation in this zone on the monthly, which is in fact a change of long-term downtrend to an uptrend. We have seen afterwards breakout from this double bottom, and again the price exactly closed on that monthly resistance zone. Now, with that close as a doji, the price in fact tested this monthly resistance as a support. And this month, once the market opened, we have seen a false breakout of this support of this monthly and created an overextended market, immediately strongly rejected to the upside and created so far this long bullish candle on the monthly perspective. Now, because it has grabbed a liquidity from the support, and also because it is now in the direction of the trend, we can expect NAS 100 to continue to rise in this direction over time. So from the monthly perspective, NASDAQ is giving a strong bullish momentum. Now, if I look at the weekly, we can see that also there is a bullish price action is visible from the weekly. You can see there is a big impulse started with this weekly doji, a big impulse followed by this correction. Now, in that correction, we see a typical bullish pattern. First of all, we saw a triangular structure in the zone and break to the downside has formed a double bottom, and with this bullish engulfer on the weekly, previous week we have seen a textbook bullish engulfer that has crossed the low, crossed the high, open with a big long bullish candle from this double bottom formation. And followed by this week, we have seen a middleman formation. Now, that middleman, in fact, has broken out of this structure completely, which is a continuation pattern. Now, as a result, what I think that Nasdaq in the upcoming week, after little retracement to the downside along this zone, especially, we can expect the price to continue to rise to its long-term uptrending direction. So monthly, weekly, giving a strong bullish price action. Now, if I look at the daily to see how it is doing, now from the daily, we can see that Nasdaq also in a strong bullish market structure with this impulse on the daily correction has formed a structure which is also significantly bullish. Now, last day of trading week, we saw a pin bar has formed. Now, that pin bar exactly tested this neckline of this resistance of this reversal, which acted here as a support and also acted here as a resistance, which turned as a support, and we saw this pin bar has formed. What I think that the market will respect this support and will continue to rise, as what is going up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. So monthly, weekly, and daily moving in the same direction, giving a strong probability for Nasdaq to continue to rise. Now, if I look at further lower time frame to see suitable entry opportunity on Nasdaq, we can see that this is the structure has been created last day of trading. So there was a false breakout, this red rejection. This candle is in fact a strong liquidity grab, has penetrated this support, grab liquidity, and immediately has gone up. Now, afterwards, we saw multiple liquidity grab, giving a high probability for Nasdaq to continue to rise. If you closely look at all those doji, you can see this one has violated to the downside and immediately created this long week candle. Now, this doji, the previous session of the last week's session, we saw that it has penetrated even this one's low and then closed as a long narrow doji and followed by a strong bullish candle. All of this a huge liquidity, giving a high probability for Nasdaq to continue to rise. Then where we can find an entry opportunity. Now, if we draw this level here on Nasdaq, we can see that the price in this local time frame acted here as resistance here, resistance here, resistance, and top of this doji is also an important level of resistance in this lower time frame. Now this doji has a huge liquidity gap from the bottom, so this top is quite significant. If you draw a level, what I think that in the beginning of trading week, on the further lower time, such as on the 1 hour, you can see there is already an impulse initiated. We can expect a retest of this level, which is a very important zone here to give us potential bullish trading opportunity. This is the zone that I will be waiting for nasdaq to give me a suitable entry along this direction. As soon as we will find suitable bullish trading opportunity according to the rules of our strategies, we will consider going long with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below. Let us know which way you are trading NASDAQ. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.